9.8, factor polynomials completely.
Oh, that was so bad.
Almost.
Wow, where'd all that practice go?
Sorry, Chris.
Alright, so
You see my phone.
one option that we've had previously that we've done is factor by grouping.
But he stood up, so that doesn't count.
Can you just write your...
When are you gonna be sitting in baseball? Tell me that, Joey.
Huh?
Yes.
When are you gonna be sitting in baseball?
Yeah, I didn't stand up, yeah.
When are you gonna be sitting?
Okay, with factor by grouping, we group things that are similar or that have something in common.
What did you write down here?
This is a waste of paper.
You just did it.
That we can take out.
Would you say this is challenging?
No. So an example is if we have something like y squared plus 2x plus yx plus 2y. I'm gonna kind of move things to put things that have stuff in common together. So both of these terms have x's in them, so I'm gonna group those together. And then these terms have y, so y squared plus 2y plus 2x plus yx. So then I can group them. Okay, so this is stuff we've done before, it's just taking it a step farther. I can take a y out of this first one, which would leave me with y plus 2. These, I can take an x out, which leaves me with 2 plus y. Now, would you agree that y plus 2 and 2 plus y are the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, so I only have to write it once. So y plus x and y plus 2 are the factors. Okay, and obviously we'll do a lot more. I just want you to have a little example as we go. Okay, something else it could say is factor completely, which basically just means that if it is factored completely, it is written as a product of unfactorable polynomials with integer coefficients. Okay, in this section, we'll still have a solve the equation section, like you did with all the previous sections. All right, so some examples. It says to factor the expression. So it's 4, I have 5y times y plus 3 minus 2 times y plus 3. Okay, what do both of those terms have? Okay. Okay, they both have a y plus 3, meaning I only need to write it once. So this answer would be the stuff that's outside, 5y minus 2 times y plus 3. For that one, yeah. 6, 10 times a minus 6 minus 3a times a minus 6.
And minus 3a and then a minus 6.
Yep. 10 minus 3a times a minus 6. Okay, so they both had an a minus 6, so we only had to write it once. All right, 8, 7c squared times c plus 9 plus 2 times c plus 9. How about this one?
C plus 9.
What else?
7c plus 2 and
All right, and then lastly we have 10. This one's a little different. Y squared times y minus 4 plus 5 times 4 minus y. Now, is y minus 4 and 4 minus y the same thing?
yes.
No.
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 I need the y to be positive and the 4 to be negative, okay, in this one. So what can I take out to make that happen?
The y? Wait, 1.
That's going to keep it the same.
Wait, so what?
I need the sign of 4 to be negative and the sign of y to be positive.
Negative.
Okay, take out a negative 1. So y squared times y minus 4
Not negative.
minus 5 times negative 4 plus y. Okay, or I could rewrite it in this form if I wanted to. Okay, so negative 5 times y minus 4. Okay, either way is fine. So then what would my answer be?
No.
I'll do it.
Okay.
It's going to be y minus 5. Okay. And y minus 4.
That's part of it. You're close on the other part, but not quite.
Y plus 5. Wait, y squared?
Yep.
Oh, you can have the square in the parentheses.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so that's that type. Next one, say to factor the polynomial. So basically, more or less what's happened is they've done the first step for you of factoring, and then you're going to actually do the grouping part is basically where we're at with this. So 14 y cubed minus 9y squared plus y minus 9. Okay, so I'm going to look at these two and these two. Okay, what is something that I can take out of this? I want to take out the biggest thing possible.
Y?
9.
Negative 9y squared.
I need to take out something that they both have in common.
Y.
1.
9. Negative 9.
They both have to have it in common. The biggest amount of that thing.
2y?
Okay, so y squared.
Oh.
That leaves me with y minus 9. This one I can't take anything out, so there's really just a 1 here. And then y minus 9. This and this are the same, so I can rewrite this as y squared plus 1 times y minus 9. Alright, 16. C cubed plus 7c squared plus 5c plus 35. So I'm grouping first two, last two. So what can I take out of the first two? Okay, c squared. And what does that leave me with?
C plus 7.
Alright, and then what can I take out of this one? And what does that leave me with?
C plus 7.
Okay, these are the same, so c squared plus 5 times c plus 7.
I feel like it's like the same thing we've done.
It is,
Oh.
basically.
How much is that?
The difference is that previously you had two just like x terms here, and this was only x squared. So that's really the only difference, is just the quantity of variables.
You see one?
I see Ray doing
Okay. So what?
the monster truck.
Isn't?
Okay.
So what?
Yeah,
It's
but
not
he
that-
wasn't driving. I climbed up on his tire though.
I think I was.
I've ridden in a monster truck.
The dude
Hey,
waited.
yo,
The dude
you
drew
can
What?
do that. How?
Driven a monster truck?
No, I said I've ridden in one.
Yeah,
I
so
thought you said
I
you
did
rented
it,
one.
I rented a monster truck.
No.
I rode one that like it was a fair so.
Chris in a monster truck.
It is like
I was like-
bumpy though, let me tell you.
I would get like nauseous.
I felt like I was gonna fall out the whole time. Then again,
Well,
I wasn't worried about that, but
Stupid
I was
boat.
like 8, so I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I was.
That was
Okay.
not funny. You were laughing at me the whole time. And the boy.
if you go down to North Carolina, you can
that
ride
like
in them.
16-year-old dude with the blue
On,
eyes
like,
and
the-
shaggy hair was laughing at me the whole
Don't
time.
really care.
It's true.
Because they let you.
I'm just trying to show you that you go bigger as much.
Why were you laughing?
Yeah, well, there's a dope there. So,
14
I don't get it.
Still
He's had some random places.
I am.
It's like out on a farm.
He was laughing at me. He pointed right at me.
Alright, number 18, 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 18x minus 27.
Group 'em.
Both of x2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the first ones, I can take out an x squared.
X squared. Why did I say x2?
So what does that leave you with?
2x.
X minus 3.
Yeah, James.
And what can I take out of this one?
6.
3.
18.
You can take 9.
You
You
Negative
can take
9.
9. What does that leave you with?
3x.
2.
No, 2x.
2x
Minus 3.
Thanks, 2.
So then my answer is x squared plus 9 times 2x minus 3.
Fun.
Keep it
It was.
Could you stop laughing?
No, I'm purposely doing it because the noise
Do
back.
not kidding.
Alright, 20. X squared plus 8x minus xy minus 8y.
4. X.
Okay, I can take out an x, and what does that leave me with?
X. Plus 8.
Alright,
Negative y.
negative y leaves you with.
X. Plus 8.
So answer x minus y times x plus 8.
This is easy.
It is. It is before.
When?
Did I
No,
ask?
actually, when? When did we do
Literally
it?
a couple chapters ago.
Oh, okay. No wonder. Yeah, I did that.
It was basically what we did back in like 9.3 and 9.4. Alright, next ones say factor completely. Okay? That means that there are multiple steps to do this correctly. So, 24. 36a to the 4th minus 4a squared.
You can take 9a squared.
I cannot take a 9 out
Oh,
of the
wait,
second
not
one.
4a squared. That's
Okay, I can take a 4a squared out of both. 4a squared. So what does that leave me with?
9a squared. Just minus 1.
Okay. Now what is this?
A square. A minus sign.
Perfect. Square trinomial.
Other one.
Difference of squares.
Difference of squares. So what does that factor into? The hint's over on the board.
Would it be 3A?
Ooh,
Square?
ooh, ooh, ooh. The
Oh,
thingy
okay.
is on the outside. No. No,
What
the
are you
thingy,
talking
it goes bottom.
You should be a math teacher.
I know.
That.
3a
Yes.
minus 1. 3a plus 1.
Okay, so that would be my final answer.
Ah, no. That's a minion thing.
Whoa,
Not that one.
Whoa!
It does that.
It's got a mind of its own today, apparently, so there.
Well, if you do it again, would it go horizontal? Oh. Why did it go like this? Does it just like do everything? Oh, you can move it back. Oh. I think you should
So
leave it like
weird.
that. No, you should leave it like that. That's so much no. It's so much better the other way.
We're just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Or
Triggered.
That's really triggering. God.
That's actually better.
there. Okay, good enough. All right, next one. 26.
This is trigger that it's not even.
4y to the 6th minus 16y to the 4th.
4y squared. Wait, no. 4y to the 4th.
Okay, 4y to the 4th can come out. So what does that leave me with?
Okay, go on, Joe.
Negative 16
Yeah,
y.
all I get.
It's not negative. What are you
I
talking
mean
about?
16.
What does this piece leave me with when I take out y?
Y squared.
Y. Yeah.
Then what?
Minus 4.
4y.
Yeah. Wait, no.
No.
I took out y to the 4th, so it's gone. Okay, now what is this?
Difference of squares.
Difference of squares. So what does that factor into?
Y squared minus 2.
Y minus 2.
Oh, okay.
Y minus 2 again.
When you did that.
Y plus 2.
Y plus 2.
Let's go.
Are you right?
Today
I
on
do
top
that.
10 most math
Shut
number 1, guilty.
And then that one decides to
No
work.
one guesses you weren't in Spanish class.
I don't want to be in Spanish class.
It was Eric's name.
Okay.
Hysterical by guilty.
28. 72p minus 2p cubed.
Oh my god.
Just
9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
You can take 2p out of them.
Take
Yes.
2p. So what does that leave me with?
36. That's just it. 36 minus
Brandon.
p squared. There we go.
Chris,
Why are you laughing at me?
What is-
him, not
Oh,
you.
okay, good.
What is
I'll talk about
this?
Difference of squares.
So what does that factor into?
6 minus p and then 6 plus p.
Bro, why is that?
Oh no.
That is like cool basis.
Yeah.
Same base.
All right, 30. 80 z to the 8th minus 45z to the 6th.
There you go.
You can take.
5.
I was just making sure there weren't any
C6.
other things.
No,
so-
15.
On your face.
No, that would be 75. That puts it on my 75. So.
What does that leave me with?
16. No. 16z. To the.
Second power. So squared.
Shut up.
Minus 9.
What is this?
Bro, I just
Say
didn't
it,
say it.
say it.
What?
Say it, James, say it.
A Z.
No,
Wait,
what
what?
is this?
What is it?
Difference of squares.
You said it wrong.
Difference of squares.
So that factors into
That's 4z minus 3, then 4z plus 3.
Plus 3.
Hey, but I already had it.
I don't care, I said 40.
I think this thing hates me today.
It's having a little bit of some fun.
I used to go to Yates.
Just gonna start doing
What
these.
does that have anything?
I'm just gonna start starring it instead.
I used to have this teacher
Joey, you think
that
that's
used to
cool?
ball,
Joey, you think that's
and
cool?
my smart board in the art class. I don't know why. He just would never play his music because he was in music.
Joey,
Missed
can
the
you give a
ball.
star again for Joey to see?
He was bald and
Joey,
fat.
look. Does that fascinate you?
Did it change the
He's
direction
been,
of the
whoa! It's a really bad looking one.
It is.
Can you draw a dodecahedron?
Wait, Joey.
It doesn't do them. It makes it a circle.
If you draw a duck, we'll make it a
What's a
duck.
dodecahedron?
Dodecahedron is 12-sided shape.
When you tried to float
That's
it,
James'
you
is like
were okay.
amazing.
I did.
All right.
James loves the decking.
32 6g cubed minus 24g squared plus 24g.
That's a lot of numbers.
Okay, you
Six-
can take out
6
6.
G's.
G.
Okay, 6g leaves me with
G squared
Minus
minus 4G.
4G. And
And then-
4. Yeah, I used to be obsessed with those.
what is
Perfect
this?
square trinomial. Trinomial.
What does that factor into?
Okay, and your
6G.
No, I wasn't.
Then that's just G
Minus 2.
G. Wait, no,
Plus
it's
2.
Difference of squares.
Chrissy said.
Is that
Oh,
L?
Right.
Oh.
It's a perfect square trinomial,
James,
so
what is
it
that?
means that it's g minus 2 squared.
Yay.
Okay, way over that way on the board.
Fun.
It is written.
Why are y'all swinging hands? They're holding hands.
They're
They're
representing what you do with
It's
there.
over there.
Oh.
Why
That
do you
way.
get to it?
I don't know. I'm just so done with y'all.
You know she's dating Eric Costin.
I don't like you all.
Do you know who
No.
Eric Costin is?
She literally,
You do? Have you ever seen it?
bro, she literally like.
Eric was here for like 8
He
years.
literally was here when I was a student here.
Eric Hofstadter?
You know who?
So yes.
She knows
Yeah.
who Eric Hostetter. That is no.
They've been dating for like 2 months now.
Oh my god.
No.
Wait,
I'm
Eric was
sure.
here when you
Yeah.
were a student?
Will you be my little kid?
What year did you graduate again?
You were here when I was a student, probably.
I've been here since kindergarten.
I graduated in 15.
Oh my goodness.
2015?
I was on my senior trip 7 years ago. Today.
James, you should show her the
2015 was
message that
7
Eric
years
sent.
It's
Will you be my?
wild, isn't
Do you
it?
want to see the message that Eric Hostetter sent me?
After we're done,
I
sure.
made a copy.
As a joke.
Okay, 34. 3r to the 5th plus 3r to the 4th minus 90r cubed.
3R squared.
3R squared.
Sorry, James. I beat you to it.
No.
3r
Squared.
I want to do the
cubed.
Cubed. Oh, that's what I meant. I meant cubed. I had the 3 in my brain, but I said squared.
That's also good dyslexia.
Shh.
Wait, what?
That thing's off center.
Wait, what?
So that leaves you R squared
You're good.
plus R minus 30
Excuse me, young man, are you eating in my class?
No r. I took all the r's away.
No.
Oh yeah.
I thought
Actually,
you took like, I felt that.
that's literally the Schindler.
What is this?
Hey, perfect square trinomial.
Wrong.
Difference of squares.
Wrong.
It's
Wait,
not on the
do you need to-
board.
do you need- Wait, do you need to add the R to that R?
But no, I can still factor this. It's factorable.
You.
How do I factor that?
And then 3 out.
And then you have R3.
Ignore this.
R3.
You can
R3.
take you take
All I'm left with is r squared plus r minus 30. How do I factor
negative
that?
1.
Touch the R's together and make them one.
I need to do this. Arch method. Do not forget this. This is what is on your test.
Arch
I
method.
forgot that.
So, negative 30. I need factors of negative 30 that add up to give me 1.
5 and 4.
Negative 30.
That's
No,
20.
6 and 5.
Negative
I'm at
30.
20?
6 and 5. 5 needs to be negative. So, this factors into, okay, this, hello, 3r cubed stays there, times r squared plus 6r minus 5r minus 30. Now I need to group. What does this give me now? What can I take out?
Evan, you're hearing different things.
What can I take out
3. No, 2.
What?
3.
out of this piece?
Oh, you take out
Getting
4.
no ring.
R. Leave me with what?
My pop is the elevator.
R.
Yeah, R just plus 6.
What can I take out of these?
Negative
R.
Negative 5. Leaves me with what?
R minus.
Say it. Come on.
No, R plus. No, yeah, R minus.
No, R plus.
No, R plus.
Okay, now, pieces here, same pieces here. So, 3r cubed keeps getting copied down. R minus 5 times R plus 6.
Now you're that right.
Okay, do not forget how to factor. It will haunt you if you forget.
Does that make you hard?
36. H cubed plus 4h squared minus 25h minus 100.
H squared.
Want to take something out of here? I'm going to group. So what am I taking out of the first one?
X squared. He was right.
Leaves me with,
H. Unless 4.
Thanks, Evan.
how about this one?
Joey got this.
Negative 25.
Are you Joey?
Ow.
Leaves me with,
I didn't even notice they were on your feet.
I hate those pants, by the way.
Okay,
They're
pants.
so bright.
Okay.
what?
They're not minus. Well, they're like slightly.
I took out a negative. Negative divided by negative.
H plus.
You're
50.
How many quarters are in a dollar?
4.
4.
Keep forgetting to think
It
about
has to be 4 because the other one's 4.
Okay.
Thank you, Ava.
You're welcome.
Alright, so then h squared minus 25 times h plus 4. Is that factored completely?
No.
What do I need to do?
Get rid of that H.
Arch method. I think. I don't know.
What is this?
Foil. Foil. Foil.
No, what is
That's
this?
a negative sign.
What is this?
Squares.
Difference of squares, so what is that?
Square.
1.
25 and 25.
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
How do I factor a difference of squares, people? You just took a quiz on this.
I failed that, didn't I?
It's gonna be H.
What do I get on that?
On grade link, I don't know.
Yeah, H minus 5.
H minus 5.
And then H
minus
plus
2.
5.
H plus 5. And then H plus 4 gets copied down.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't do anything to H plus 4.
That's a perfect square triangle.
Y'all are scaring me with the test coming up.
When's the test?
Wait.
All this factoring.
And squares on the test.
Yeah, that's just one section.
We just did a quiz of it though.
It's a test. It's everything into one.
Thanks, Evan.
You're welcome.
I didn't know what a test was.
If you were concerned, I would start memorizing digits of pi.
3.14.
Digits of pi on Pi Day.
Move the balloons.
I was like, what does that have to do with factor?
No, because I don't want you memorizing them while I'm teaching.
It's pi day.
3.1.
Whoever memorizes the most digits of pi and recites them correctly on Pi Day will get 5 bonus points added to their test.
One year I got 103.
This is what?
If it's in the class, I have a chance.
3.1497.
Yes.
No, you missed already. You messed up.
On Pi Day. That is 2 weeks from
It's gonna be a
2
battle.
days ago.
River taught us how to do this.
I only know
Okay,
like
38.
Specific.
Actually, we're going to hold 38 for tomorrow. I want y'all to try some problems on your own because I am greatly concerned about this factoring situation.
Oh, no,
3 through 35 odd. Okay, you can start this now. You'll have some time tomorrow to work on this.
Can we please show you the message that Eric Hosta